Welcome back to Bobby Leckie Stadium. Terry Beitler along with Amanda Cuellar, and at halftime, coach, it is the same place we started. 14-14 the score, but it was, we're dead even. Nobody ahead right now, but an interesting first half to say the least. So right now, Weslaco East trying to get ready for the kickoff here, I believe.
They're down there getting organized. We should be getting the ball. And like you say, that game started off with a lot of scoring right off the bat. San Benito came out with a vengeance, and we're up 14-0. But he settled down after a couple of turnovers, scored, and it was kind of back and forth. And defensively, both teams stepped it up. And like you said, it's going to be interesting.
Well, let's see. We got 2 quarters of football to play here for somebody this year, because this is the part of the season where you win, you're in, and if you lose, you're out.
That's exactly
right. You pack
right.
up the clothes and get ready for off season, I guess.
And nobody wants it to end right now.
Nope.
This is
especially
exciting.
when you're a senior.
This time of year, it's just exciting.
But that first half, I talked to our buddy John Cannon down the way. He said that Lupe Marone only ended up with about 80 yards rushing. He had 71 on one play. He was bottled up most of that first half. And I thought Darren Rivas had more, but he only ended up with 79 yards rushing. But really, the rushing stats for Weslaco East, I don't even know if they attempted a pass, did they? I don't think they even.
I don't think they did.
Yep. I know San Benito had a few. In fact, the last time that their starting quarterback threw a pass, he got intercepted. And from then on, we saw the regular quarterback, Christian Sierra. But you're right, Weslaco East is going to receive the kickoff. And they've already been the victim of an onside kick here once tonight. I don't think they'll do it to start the second half. You never know.
I wouldn't. I don't think they will. But anything goes. These are the playoffs. And
yep. Anything goes.
Anything goes.
You throw out the old playbook and bring in the playoff playbook, I guess. Weslaco East got a couple of runners back at about the 10-yard line here as we get ready to start here. Good show by both bands at halftime. And now we're ready to play some football here. The 2014 bi-district season is San Benito going to kick off.
East has got an extra man up front just to make sure.
Yep. All the way deep down to about the 3-yard line. Actually, about the 1 picked up there. Back to the 10, 15, out to about the 20, and up to maybe the 22-yard line goes the kickoff returner. Alex Cervantes bringing it back. That was a good long kick by their place kicker. That's what I did in high school, believe it or not. I was the kickoff man. That was about the only. I did the place kicking, and my younger brother was a punter. That was half a century ago.
I was a kicker too, and back then
we didn't even have the soccer style kick back then.
No, it was a straight ahead kick, but you were on special teams, you were on defense, you were on offense.
Oh yeah.
You always played both sides of the ball.
We only had 22 kids on the whole team. Of course, that was a small school. I played in a school probably about the size of maybe La Villa. So here we go from about the 22-yard line, 1st and 10 for Weslaco East. Hand off to Marone, 25, still on his feet up to about the 27-yard line. Let's see if Lupe has recovered a little bit from halftime. He didn't play a lot in the second quarter. Remember, he had that 71-yard run, but you got to get him while he's still fresh, got the fresh legs going, and he's a tough runner. But a 5-yard gain.
That's a good 5-yard gain right there.
Now my graduating class was 57. Does that give you an idea about the size? about the size of La Villa, maybe be equivalent to maybe a 2A school here in Texas. But that was, like I said, that was 50 years ago. So here we go, 2nd down, 5. Handoff inside man this time, up to near the 30-yard line.
It'll be about 3rd down and about 2 to go.
Yep.
I'm thinking Cuate got the ball that time.
He did. You're right. Number 20, Flores. That is Angel Flores. There's Angel and Alejandro. We haven't seen Alejandro run the ball, but he's just as dangerous. Number 12.
Oh yeah.
He's just as. We've seen both of them at one time or another. We haven't seen a lot of Alex Cervantes. He used to be a pretty good running back on this team as well. But like I said, 3rd down and about 2 yards to go from the 30-yard line. Don't be surprised if Darren Rivas doesn't take one.
He sure did.
Yep. He's up to.
He sure did.
He's going to be close to a 1st down.
It's going to be very, very close, but from here, it's about a yard short.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see how they mark it here.
That's all. Right foot, left foot. Yep, they got it.
Yeah, they put that big right hand out there. In the old days, you used to see a lot more measurements. You don't see them as much anymore. So the ball at the 32-yard line, he just barely got it by about 2 to length.
What changes a lot of that is the accuracy of the markings on the field.
Okay, right.
Being that you got turf, these things are very, very accurate, and that pretty well takes care of that. Here we go.
32-yard line, 1st and 10 for Weslaco East. Their first down here in the second half. First time they touched the football. Now kind of a power I formation. Lupe Marone deep in the eye, looking over at Coach Burgett for the call. As we're down to 10:07 to go. Inside handoff. There's Flores up to about the 35 to almost to the 40-yard line. Angel Flores, number 20.
You see what they're doing right there, Terry? They're
what do you call it? A trap or something like that?
Well, I didn't see what the line blocking was, but I saw where they attacked, and they were going back to the weak side because they're seeing where all the defensive players are, and most of them were back or lined up to their left. Offensively to the right, we had a good little mismatch going back that way, and that's what we ran.
So here we go, second down.
You see how everybody's lined up over here?
Quarterback keeper again, Darren Rivas.
First down.
Yep, he's got it over to about the 43, 44-yard line. And a first down. They're pushing players. Big Sergio got put back on his back there that time. That's a big load there.
But that's as good as a block, because that defensive guy is engaged in a personal war with him.
Right.
So he's not going to make any tackles.
So the ball at the between the 40, I'm looking at, I guess, the 43-yard line. But they did move the sticks. So it's first down and 10 again. So Weslaco East doing it their style right now. They're doing it Wildcat style right now.
Ball control and use up the clock.
Exactly. We're down to 9 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Handoff. Well, they ran into each other. Marone with it up to the 45. A couple of Wildcats ran into each other that time, Coach.
Yeah, they kind of.
When we watch the replay, you're going to see Rivas running into, I believe, Angel Flores.
Yeah.
Right here.
Got a little bit, yeah.
Angel run right into his quarterback, but it didn't affect Lupe Marone any. He got about 2, 45-yard line. Second down, about 8. So everybody just keeps waiting for Marone to get that big run again, like he did earlier in the ball game. You only need 1 or 2 of those a game. That's all you need. You don't need 35 of them. Just one or 2 good ones, and that result in points. So out of a shotgun this time is Rivas. He fakes a handoff, and Rivas is going to run into a lot of problems at about the 43-yard line. Lost it about 2 yards. A little confusion that time. That's going to be a big third down here for Weslaco East. Is that a busted play or what? I mean, it looked like he faked the handoff to Marone, but then all of a sudden he had it, was kind of unsure where he was going.
Well, everything's kind of designed. It's predetermined. He just he saw that he was well covered, so he just tried to make something out of nothing.
So out of a shotgun.
Here you go.
Yep, handoff. No, Marone's
going
to throw it right back
there
to
you
Rivas.
go.
And to the 40-yard line, trying to get up top side. 45, cut back again at near the 50. So short of the first down, but first pass of the night is tossed by Lupe Marone. Back to the quarterback, Rivas.
I saw that play last night on The Water Boy.
Okay.
You remember that?
Yep. Adam Sandler. Yep. Remember that well. So up to about the 50-yard line, they need about 2-3 more yards. It's going to be third down about 2 or 3 yards to go. They're at midfield right now. So a good pickup on second down that time on a pass back to Darren Rivas. Look at all the people running. Anybody know which way they're going here? And can you have too many people in motion?
You can't have more than one.
So Rivas, quick kick. Actually, it must be fourth down.
What a punt.
Yep, down inside the 10.
Oh,
too bad. It got into the end zone. It must have been fourth down because
it was fourth down.
He wouldn't have punted otherwise.
4th and 4.
Yeah, good kick.
But that's a heck of a formation because you can run out of there.
Does he flip the field over by making San Benito start their drive at the 20?
At the 20.
And right now it looks like this has turned into a defensive game. At the first quarter, it was all offense. And now it's been all defense lately by both of these squads. And Sierra's back in at quarterback. The man that started all year long did not start the game at quarterback, but he's back in there now, number 3. He's probably one of their top players overall even. He's going to take off at the 22-yard line. Good stop by the Weslaco East defense. And Sierra does that a lot, running the football. He was, I think he was their leading rusher the whole year. You don't see that as a quarterback very often.
That was a pretty solid tackle right there.
Yep.
I didn't catch that number.
I didn't either. Second down and about 7 or 8 yards to go. Sierra again. Kind of a shotgun formation this time. And he hands out, he's going to take it off again, up to the 25, up to maybe the 27. They need to get to the 30 for a first down. He's just doing it very methodically as well. A few yards at a time. So third down and about 1 or 2 yards to go. I can see the sticks from over here. And Sierra again. Will he run it or will he pass it again? He's going to take off and run again. They got him in the backfield. Good defensive play that time.
They played that very well.
Number 56 on the play for Weslaco East. One of the big tacklers, Ricky Cardoza. I believe he was one of the main tacklers. Yep, number 56 brought him down. Good job that time. That's going to bring up fourth down. And probably shouldn't be any doubt. They'll probably have fourth down and about 4 or 5 yards to go here. And it looks like the Weslaco East defense has really stepped it up here in the second half. Coach Rene Guzman doing a good job with that defensive squad.
They're making the adjustments down there.
Okay, we're ready to go. Fourth down here. San Benito had a good punts in the first half. Oh, it drops the ball, and they're going to kick it.
He's down. He's down.
Yeah, he was down at the 14-yard line. I guess you would call that a turnover, but
that's a heck of a break right there. You get the ball on the.
He did. He came down to his knee. Yep. You can't get it. In pros, you can get it back up, but in high school, you're down.
Right there.
Right there. Yep.
He's down right there.
24, the kicker.
Oh,
84.
Right on the 13, looks like.
Oh, huge break for
Here's
Weslaco.
a chance to capitalize.
So first down and 10 for Weslaco East. Now they had a turnover in the first half. They could not capitalize on it, but this one they have to. Because, so the ball at the 14-yard line. And Rivas.
Here comes that formation again.
Yep, 3 men right beside him there.
Here we go.
Rivas going right behind, up the middle, 10-yard line. 5, still going down about the 3 or 4-yard line. He's going to be close to a first down, but I think you're just a little bit short of the first down. They need to get to about the 3, but that's still a pretty good game for first down.
Yeah. Right there on goal line, that's what you want.
It kind of gives you a free play, maybe. I don't know. It's second down and about 2 yards to go here. At the 5-yard line, our Weslaco East trying to take the lead for the first time tonight. Remember, they were behind 14-0 at one time. Handoff coming to Marone. Trying to get wide at the 5.
He's going to score.
Toward the corner he goes. He's into the end zone. Lupe Marone. A huge touchdown. Only 5 yards, but a biggie. And Lupe Marone puts Weslaco East ahead 20-14 with 4:17 to go here.
4:17 to go. This quarter's gone quick.
Oh, man. It's been like a almost running clock almost.
Yep.
So Lupe Marone has had 2 short touchdowns tonight, but he scored 2 of the 3. Well, actually, he had 1 long one, and this one a 5-yard. Yep. The other touchdown was Darren Rivas, wasn't it?
There.
So we try for the extra point here. And the snap is up. Again, through the uprights. And good. So 4:17 to go here in the third quarter. And for the first time tonight, Weslaco East is taking the lead, 21-14. A little run to the outside by Lupe Marone. There's a one stiff arm.
Well, that little juke right there at that point tells you everybody about him. I mean, even though he's limping, he's still got enough to hurt you.
So 21-14, Weslaco East is ahead by 7 here in the third quarter.
See, that guy was in good position right here, but he puts a little move on him, little stiff arm. Thank you very much.
All of this set up by that mishandled the punt. Yeah, the punt gave Weslaco East the ball at about the 14-yard line. 2 plays, 14-yard drive, and Weslaco East took advantage of it this time.
Absolutely.
And they're on the board, and that's huge. Now the defense has been playing good lately.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now, this is where.
Now Weslaco East wouldn't dare outside kick, would they?
Weeks ago, I don't know.
So here we go. Let's see what happens on the special teams this time.
We don't want to give these guys a chance to get back in right now.
That's for sure.
Go back, stop them like we did last time, and generate points.
There's a low line drive down to about the 15-yard line, picked up to the 20. Trying to get outside. They take them out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. Looks like number 1 that time, Victor Gaitan. They've got a Victor Gaitan. You know, I'm surprised the quarterback, J.R. Gaitan, he's a good runner, but once they took him out of the ball game, we haven't seen him back. He's also a pretty good runner, but when Sierra came in as a quarterback, Gaitan went on, and we haven't seen him since. He maybe got hurt. We don't know about it. Right now, Sierra is the quarterback, and like I said, he has been their quarterback the entire year. He's been their leading rusher, and he's been their go-to man all year. 3 men in, out for a pass. No, send a man in motion. Now they're going to fake a pass. Sierra tipped.
There's a chance for another tip.
The tip drill that time. That was off the hands of the receiver. Sierra, he threw a bullet that time. And up the field it comes. Intended for number 9. And off his hands, Javier Ortiz, the intended receiver. But it's going to go as an incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 for San Benito. And Sierra will try it again here. The ball at about the 26 or 27.
We got movement.
Yep.
That's going to be 2nd and a bunch.
Second and a bunch.
Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
So instead of the 27, it'll go back to the 22. They need to get, looks like they need to go to about the 37-yard line.
Yep.
For a 1st down. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 15 to go. So San Benito starting to press just a little bit here in the second half. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, good defense will do that to you. Here we go. Sierra rolling to his right, still rolling. Looking up the field, long pass up there, kind of a wobbler. And this is going to go against Weslaco East here. It'll be a pass interference.
They're going to call it on.
And it looks like number 26 there for Weslaco East. That is Jose Garcia. But it looked like that pass was almost uncatchable. But they called the, well, no.
I don't know if that was interference, but
we have defensive pass interference, number 26. 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic 1st down.
So a big play. This is one of the few penalties tonight for Weslaco East.
yes.
But that one hurts a little bit.
It keeps that drive alive because they were really putting back.
Right, they were, yeah.
Yep.
Well, they had 2nd down and 15. Actually, after the penalty come in, they're almost back to where a 1st down would have normally been. But just the fact there was a penalty didn't help any. So Sierra, 1st down and 10 from the 37-yard line. 2 receivers on each side of the field here. Fakes the handoff. He's going to throw again. Up the field he goes again. Down he got and picked off at the 40-yard line, 45-yard line. Still on his feet, 50, 45. Cyril Rojas down the sideline, 30. Still trying to get a foot race down to about the 10. If there's no penalty, a big pickoff by Cyril Rojas. I bet you that's his 2nd of the night. He had one in the 1st half over there where he played kind of a center fielder. He did the same thing here. He kind of came back from nowhere. And if we see the pass here, Guppy come across to get it. And cut in front of a good run back by Cyril. Another turnovers spell the game. Good run back all the way down to about the 10-yard line, 10 or 15-yard line by Cyril Rojas.
Huge play. Huge play.
So here we go.
Here's where you got a chance to put it away.
Let's see
Not put it away,
we're a long way.
But this is kind of what happened the first time that they met.
That's about the 10-yard line here. Rivas under center. Quarterback seek down to maybe the 7. Just kind of rolled behind the block in there. I think I would almost bring Big Sergio in the guard and get behind him and just kind of have him push the way out of the way. But he's a good tackler. Now, has he got any college offers?
I don't know.
Because he's got college size.
But he's got the size. He's got the grades.
Because that's one thing you don't see in the Valley. You don't see the Valley kids with that college size coming out. But Sergio has it. He has the size. Not only the bulk, but he's got the height too.
He does that. And just as important, he's got the grades.
Okay. Second down here. About 8-yard line. Rivas. Hand up. No, he's going to fake the throw. He got a man wide open. He overthrows his receiver at the 4-yard line. Hello. He had the Ryan Navarro was wide open out there and just threw it over his head.
Little play action series out there. Fullback in the flat. That's a very, very good play.
And he had him out there.
He was open.
But,
just a little overthrown.
Yep. Just a little bit, huh?
Just a little bit.
So that'll bring up third down from about the 7. Coach Brigette calling the play here.
He's got something up his sleeve, I tell you.
Yep.
Third down and 7 for the Wildcats.
So third down and 7. Actually, about third down and goal to go. I don't know if they can get a first down. I don't see the chain markers down there. I'm looking at the clock. We still have about 20-some seconds to go on the play clock here. Man in motion. Nope, fake handoff, Rivas. And somebody, I think Weslaco East is going to get a motion penalty here. They played the first half almost penalty free, and all of a sudden now they're picking up 2 or 3 penalties.
Ball start. Offense, number 11. 5-yard penalty.
JR review. Oh, they got
Third down.
So it's still what, second down or third down?
Third down.
Third down. That's right. They missed that pass play. Yep. They need to get it into the end zone though, but I guess just forget about the penalties and just go out and do your work right now. As Rivas brings them out of the huddle here. This time he sends a couple of receivers out. He's going to work out of a shotgun this time. Darren Rivas. He's throwing. He's into the end zone. Let's see if they can get to the ball. Did he catch it?
Touchdown.
Yes, touchdown. Weslaco East. That is that Rojas? Rojas. Yeah, that's his drive. He got the interception, and now he goes out and gets the touchdown pass.
You put your best people out there.
Well, if he can catch an interception, why not catch his own guy? You know?
He's been used before.
He caught one. He caught one from Sierra. Now he catches one from Darren Rivas.
Same series.
Yep. Zero doing a great job.
Cito's been used before offensively as a receiver because he's got good hands.
So with 2:56 to go here in the third quarter, the extra point attempt is up and through and good. So the kick that time, number 61. I don't even see him on the roster here, Coach. I'm sure he's there. 61 is Aaron Isidro. That's a guy that's been kicking most of the year. So give Isidro the credit for the extra point. But what a catch! What a catch into the end zone by Ciro Rojas. Nice pass too by Darren Rivas. You know that first pass he threw over Ryan Navarro's head. This pass he was right on the money. He looked like Drew Brees.
No, that was a very well executed play.
So Darren Rivas having a heck of a football game. So Weslaco East all of a sudden now up 28-14 over San Benito. You know, the first game between these two teams, Weslaco East and San Benito were tied, I believe, 14. All of a sudden, at the final score, it was Weslaco East 42-14. So maybe they can remember back a few weeks ago when that happened.
Bad muff punt, and then they threw a pick. It was a good return. And here we go. That's all it takes.
Orlando Ramirez, number 1, is going to kick off here. The little dip, got a right foot kicker going. And Ramirez down, he goes down to about the 3-yard line, picked up there, up to the 10, 15. Trying to get outside of the 20, cutting back, and
somebody put
the
a
ball in the field, and San Benito got it, but he was stuck hard. When we see the replay of this one, he was really hitting the belly real hard. And we want to, speaking of our replays, I want to thank Mario Palacios, our replay engineer up there, and doing a great job along with Darlene Gracia, does all the graphics, and our director Julian Oliveras up there as well. But a great recovery by San Benito. Otherwise, that could have been deadly for them. So here comes Sierra again, and the line of scrimmage at about the 21-yard line. First down and 10 from there. Sierra looking things over, hands off the football, and they're going to get him about the 20. The defense is really starting to pick it up. Number 10 again. Yep.
And number 8.
Ram Mendoza, and also number 10, who's had a big game tonight. Now, number 10 is Ivan Lopez.
He's having a really, really good game.
Lopez had a great game tonight. Yep. And so is Ciro Rojas has had a good game. A couple of interceptions tonight. Absolutely. So Sierra, second down about 10. Sierra's going to roll to his right this time. Now he tries to, he's thinking about going outside. He throws the ball up the field. and out of bounds. That time, no.
That's third down.
Up third down. And I'll tell you, he's getting all kinds of pressure from Weslaco East. You don't call those sacks, you call them hurries. That's kind of an interesting stat, I guess, but he definitely hurried the ball.
And it was.
Coach Burgett, his hands in his pocket. I think he's just a little cool.
I know how you feel.
Okay, still at the 20-yard line. Third down and about 10 to go for San Benito. Trying to come back from a 28-14 deficit as Sierra looks down at his hand to see what play he's going to call here. Sends a man in motion here. He's going to take off and run. And it's trying to get wide. And here comes the Wildcats after him.
Nothing going.
He got about 2 yards to the 22-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth down. I see Lopez over there again. He had some help that time.
Hit by number 52, Santos Garcia.
And also Santos Garcia on the stop. But it brings up fourth down and about 7 or 8 yards to go for San Benito back at the 22-yard line. And let's see what they do on the punt. Remember the last time the punt, they had a bad snap, and that cost them back at about the 14-yard line.
That's right.
And they're going to kick from about that same area again. The line of scrimmage is the 23.
Funny that they're getting all the advantages possible.
Only one guy back there protecting them here. As the snap comes back, good. This time a good one. Hits the ball away. Decent kick.
That ball's going to end up.
Yeah, it's going to go backwards. About the 50-yard line. So it's about a 28-yard kick is all.
Yeah, 49-yard line. Here comes East.
They'll
take advantage of that.
They're on the San Benito side of the football.
49.
As we look at some of the fans having a good time here, these people aren't cold.
Yeah.
You know, the wind isn't too bad today. Yesterday the wind was kind of raw. Today it's just cold. But to me, this is great weather. This is ideal weather for a guy from Michigan like myself.
There you go.
So first down and 10 from about the 48-yard line in San Benito territory is Weslaco East. They need another touchdown or two to kind of get the nail out and stick it down in the coffin. You know what I mean?
Another nail.
Yep. So here we go. First down and 10. Handoff trying to come wide. That's Marone. He's in some trouble trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. Still on his feet. Out of bounds at about the 45-yard line.
He's a step away from breaking that one.
Yep. So Lupe Marone picked up 2 or 3 yards in that particular play. Actually, they're going to mark the ball at about 45-yard line. We brought a guest up here. We'll get to him in just a second here. Okay.
Mr. Pico.
Yep. Actually, at the 40-yard line, no gain in the play.
There you go.
There you go.
Now they got him offside.
Well, yep. Good count. And then here come the little hankies.
There they are. That's a thank you 5.
So this will bring up. I believe we're going to get the penalty with us here.
You bet.
So we having a good time tonight, boss man?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oscar Riojas up here
Defense,
with.
number
Now, if
91.
Weslaco East wins the ball game, who do they play next, Oscar?
5-yard
Is it
penalty.
Laredo or is it
Repeat
Valley
second
team?
down.
We are playing the winner of Laredo LBJ and
Palmview.
Tony.
Okay.
and they play tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
Okay. Let's hope they keep it in the Valley. We want it right here, Bobby Lackey, if we can get it.
Well, if we face Laredo, we're going to San Antonio.
Okay. Okay.
We've got 2 slots available right now. We've got San Antonio, Alamo Stadium, 1 o'clock, and San Antonio.
Have you heard how the Panthers are doing? Last we heard they were tied 0-0.
I think they're 3-0.
Okay. Here we are, 43-yard line. Second down. Here's another quarterback sneak. He's close to the first down, Coach.
That's right
down
there.
to about the 39-yard line.
They're going to get the first down.
The best in the Valley at the quarterback sneak is Darren Reeves. Nobody even close. Nobody even runs this play very often.
Not often.
Defensively, number 95.
I think he's got the first down there. A lot of that San Benito beef all over him that time. They got some big boys there at San Benito. Yep, they moved the sticks, Coach, and we're down to the 38-yard line, I guess, with a minute and actually 45 seconds.
45 seconds
That's
to
in the
go.
third quarter.
This quarter's gone by quick.
Where did it go? And that means you've got 12 minutes of football left for somebody if we get to the end of the quarter here. Darren Rivas under center again. First down and 10. Hand off to the front man. Is that Big Navarro?
That's Ryan right there.
That's who it is. He hadn't carried it too much tonight, but he's hungry for the football right now.
And he did well. He got some good yards on it. Very
Yep.
positive yards.
His dad's over there saying, "Go, son, go."
Alvaro Vargas.
course, he's a stepson of Mike Brown, the
That's right.
special. He's a special teams coach
Mike's quarterback
or
coach.
quarterback coach? Okay. Ex-NFL player.
Yes.
You don't see too many of those in the Valley, but
played for the Bears.
yep, played for Dave Wanstad, the Bears. I talked to him about. He's the head baseball coach. And the clock has run out. And guys, we got 12 minutes of football left in what somebody's season here was Weslaco East leading after 3 quarters, 28-14 over San Benito.
You can use it all weekend long and of course throughout the week. Go by and sample their great food. 10% will get knocked off your total deal there at Buffalo Wings and Rings. Great Food Noble, our fourth quarter sponsor.
Well, as Mr. Riojas said, if Weslaco East wins this game, there's a possibility that they would be playing next weekend up in San Antonio. And you know that experience well.
If Laredo wins.
Okay, if Laredo wins. They play tomorrow night. So here we go. Ball at the 33-yard line. Another quarterback sneak down to about the 30. You were coaching when we played Clear Lake, right? Or Cedar Park.
Yeah.
That was like playing the NFL team, wasn't it?
Oh, let me tell you, those are some big
You
boys.
got
out
an
there.
education there on those guys. I mean, they were huge.
Yeah. You know, kids played hard. I was very proud
yeah.
of their effort, but they were just there was a different kind of ball club.
Yep.
They were state ranked for a very good reason.
Yeah, they were very good. But they're not in 6A this year. They're in 5A.
They're 5A.
Yep. So the ball at the 31-yard line. They need to go to about the 28 for a first down here. And Arribas again inside the 30. He's just going to keep the football and keep going until they can stop him.
Why not?
Yep.
Why not?
And that's the safest play you got. When the quarterback keeps the ball, you don't have to give it to
You
someone.
got a 14-point lead. Go with what's
What got you there? Yep.
do what we do. You know, that's all we ever talk about. We're going to do what we do.
So the ball at the 29-yard line. And I'm not sure if they got the first down. I think they got third down. Or is it fourth down? Can you see? Fourth down and about one.
Very little.
Okay, fourth and very little. Now who do you give it to? I would give it maybe to Ryan Navarro or go back to the quarterback sneak again. But we got a whistle going here.
We have a timeout.
So 10:42 to go in the game here, but we're talking about the different scenarios about who wins and who loses the ball game. And I think Coach mentioned that Weslaco High was up 3-0 at one point.
That's what he said.
Okay. I just say go Weslaco. If you're, of course, with you won district championships at both schools, so you're a Weslaco guy all the way through.
Yep. Went to Weslaco High, graduated from Weslaco High, came back and coached at Weslaco High.
You even played at Donna or coached at Donna.
Coach at Donna, coach at Mercedes, Progresso, Cal Memorial, and now I'm at EdCals as
Well, you were at McAllen Memorial.
McAllen Memorial, Donna, and now 7th grade life science teacher at EdCals Chelsea.
Okay. Doing a little science teaching.
That's always been my passion is science.
Okay. Well, what grade do you have? 7th grade?
7th grade.
Now, what is the science at 7th grade?
Life science.
Life science, okay. So you don't have to do rocks and stuff like that.
No, well, towards the end of the year we will, because we got to get ready for the 8th grade experience.
Okay. So here we go. Fourth down and short for Weslaco East. Quarterback sneak go. They're trying to push him. I don't know if he got it. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. Yeah, they really pushed it back.
Wait a minute. They get a penalty there.
There's a penalty coming here.
There it comes. I knew that was coming.
Now, who's the penalty on?
San Benito.
Was that excessive
Yes.
tackling or whatever it's called?
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Dead ball
All they
foul.
need is 5 yards. Dead ball foul.
Dead ball.
Let's see what the man in the white hat is the referee. He's the guy that we listen to. And they're pointing in the direction of San Benito. The referee's out there. They're in the
At
elements.
the end of the run, we have a dead ball foul, personal foul, number 99,
Ooh, Padilla, the big man.
I saw that.
15-yard penalty, but it is first down San Benito.
Oh, okay. It must have been after the play. Okay.
After the play.
Okay, so a dead ball after the play. So San Benito did stop. We thought they stopped it. 3-0.
The game is over at Focus Stadium. Final score, Weslaco Panthers 3, Harlingen Cardinals 0.
3-0. That's not a final though, is it? 3-0 is our score. Here we go, San Benito. We'll get to that Weslaco in a minute here. The man in motion almost lose the ball, but Sierra still got it, trying to get wide. They got him again. Is that even Lopez again?
That's
no, that was number 56 again. Wow. Look like he almost dropped the ball here, but 56 for Weslaco East.
Defense has been.
Ricky Cardoza.
Defense is, no, there's 10.
Okay, but 50, yeah, okay, 10 was Lopez, 56 Cardoza.
Yes.
But they're doing a job on Sierra.
That defense has really stepped it up since that first quarter.
Second down and long for San Benito here. And Sierra looking to throw up the field. He goes. He's got a receiver out there, and he caught it at about the 40-yard line. And that is number 17.
17 again.
That is Atkinson.
Atkinson.
Yep, he's
Atkinson.
Yeah, he's their number one receiver, but a good pass that time by Sierra.
Well, that thing stayed up in the air a long time.
He's the young man that caught the one touchdown pass for San Benito earlier in the game.
Yep.
So a big first down for San Benito up to the 42-yard line. First and 10. And Sierra again. Now 28-14. We've got 10 minutes exactly to go here in the fourth quarter. And we try it again. Sierra looking to pass. And intercepted again. 40-yard line. That's Cyril Rojas, 50, 45, still going 40. Still going down to the 30-yard line. Cyril Rojas with his third interception of the night. Sierra made a mistake, and Sierra, can you believe Rojas is having a career game tonight? 3 interceptions in this ball game. And he's all done it like a center fielder in baseball. He's been waiting in the bushes, so to speak. And here it comes. And I mean, that wasn't even close. Cyril went and got it. Said, thank you very much. He not only caught a pass from Sierra last time, but he also came in the game as an offensive player and caught the touchdown pass from Darren Rivas.
That's right.
Bring him in again. What the heck? He's on fire tonight. This is his night. It's not his birthday, is it?
I tell you what, you couldn't have picked a better time to have your A game.
Yep. Well, big players play big in big games, as they say.
Right.
Yep.
The cream always rises.
Rivas under center at the 31-yard line. Handoff to Marone. Down to about the 26, 27. And 9:44 to go. Another turnover. Somebody lost their helmet. Flores, and he'll have to go out for one play. Yeah, that was Angel Flores. But I believe that was Lupe Marone carrying the football. 28-14. We have 9:40 and counting down here in this fourth and final quarter. And this is another place for Weslaco East. After the turnover, you got to take advantage of those things and put one in here. Because you know San Benito's going to be throwing the rest of the game.
Personal foul. Hands to the face. 27 of the defense. Half the distance to the goal.
Okay, the penalty that time against Roel Rodriguez, one of their linebackers. So San Benito hurting themselves again with a couple of little penalties here. Instead of starting that drive where they did last time, they had to start at 15 yards back. But Weslaco East got the football at about the, let's say 13-yard line. First down and 10 from there.
Kind of like
an I formation. Lupe Marone, the deep man in the I back. Kind of a 3-man I, if you can call it that. Marone, 10-yard line, 5, going into the end zone, touchdown. Lupe Marone again. Hello. His third touchdown of the night. Lupe Marone from 10 yards out. And he made that one look easy. That was his best run of the second half by far.
Plenty of blockers up front.
Yep, he did that.
Making it happen.
Is there such a thing as a triple I? Because normally you have an I.
You can call it a lot of things. I call it like a tandem or something, you know. But that thing was
usually an I. You see two guys.
Yeah,
make, right?
You get a fullback, a back, and a tailback, and they all led. That was
So here we go.
Heck of an ISO.
Isidro is going to try the extra point attempt. It's up, and it is good. So with 9:36 to go in the ball game, Weslaco East now up by a score of 35-14. And Lupe Marone, when he hit the line of scrimmage, he was gone. He went by the San Benito players, and they were all in the back. And that could have been an 80-yard play for what Lupe had. So Weslaco East, by district, kind of shaking the jinx off from last year. Where was it 2 years in a row they lost in the first round? I know last year, but I was thinking 2 years ago they were number 1 seeded and lost to the number 4, one of the Brownsville schools.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was.
And then last year we lost in the first round as well.
In the first round.
But this year, it looks like the running game is back. When the running game is on with this team,
Oh yeah.
anything goes. And what the big difference tonight is the defense has been such a good, since that first half, or since that first quarter rather, the defense has really been the star of the game here tonight.
Yeah. And Tito's been 3 interceptions.
Yep.
a month. That's pretty darn good stuff.
And
he scored a touchdown.
right, exactly. But and they're forced into a position now down 21 points that they have to throw the football.
Oh yeah.
So Weslaco East, their defensive backs are saying, "Hey."
But those interceptions are caused by being put in the right place at the right time, but the quarterback's being pressured too, and everybody's doing their job out there, and they better pick that ball up. It's a live ball. Oh no, I guess it went out.
It must have been out back end again because the umpire threw the flag, but still, that no return. So they're going to get the ball at about the 30-yard line. But a great job again by the special teams of Weslaco East. Like I said, since that stuff that happened in that first 5 minutes of the ball game, the crazy stuff, it's been a pretty solid outing for Weslaco East. Since they were down, remember they were down 14-0. They've scored the last 35 points in a row against San Benito.
Remember when we talked about that? It's
put it behind
boom,
you.
Boom. Okay, now what? And East has come back, and now they got 35.
Well, right now,
and it isn't over yet.
Christian Sierra, the quarterback, he's got receiver. He's got 5 guys out for passes. He's back there by himself now. Now he sends a man in motion. Takes the handoff. He's going to take off and run himself up to 30, and he didn't get any farther than that. Getting off the pile again, number 56 for Weslaco East, and that is Ricky Cardoza. Look at Cardoza. He's just looking for a man to get in. He went after and got him. So not much gain in the play. Second down, about 10 to go on about the 31-yard line. Sierra again rolling to his right. Still rolling, looking up the... Oh! Well, I thought he didn't have a receiver, but he did. He got number 12 on that play. That is George Cantu, but I thought he was throwing it away, but he actually had a man to throw to.
He had somebody.
Fooled me there. But he got it to number 12, Cantu, at about the 40-yard line, stepped out of bounds. But we down to, 9:08 to go here in the ballgame. They're down 3 scores here against Weslaco East. Handoff up the middle, up to the 45-yard line. Good run that time. But a good stop again by Weslaco East defense.
There's a freshman in there.
Pedraza, one of the tacklers for Weslaco East as we look at some of the band celebrations here. And again, we'll try it from about the 44, 45-yard line. Sierra looking to his right. Now he's nowhere to go. He throws it over the middle. He's got a receiver out there at about the 50-yard line. And that's about all he's got. On the reception that time, number 24, Omar Garcia. And I'll tell you right now, Mr. Sierra is going to his second and third receivers here, Mondo. I don't think he's found his primary receiver yet.
No, you can see him looking for him. I guess that's his first read.
Right. And Sierra's going to take off and run. He's got some running room at the 40. They got him from behind and about the inside the 30-yard line. That's one of the better offensive plays by Christian Sierra.
That's the best one he's had all night.
Right up. The Wildcats kind of over pursued that time, and he was able to make him pay for it as they got him down at about the 30. A first down and 10 for San Benito as the clock goes down near 8 minutes. And Sierra's looking to throw again. And a lot of pressure put on.
Good pressure there.
The pressure again still on. He gets rid of the ball. And knocked down number 10 that time on the coverage for Weslaco East. That is the man, Ivan Lopez. But Sierra didn't. Who's hurt? Somebody hurt?
No, I'm saying Evan is having a good game also.
Oh, yeah, he's done a great job. The cornerbacks have played. The defense has played a good game.
Absolutely. They're playing a heck of a game.
So here we go. The ball at the 29-yard line. Second down and 10 after the incomplete pass. Sierra still looking to throw. Still trying to set it up. He's got a man out there at about the 20-yard line. And down he goes at about the... that's Atkinson at about the 17-yard line. It's going to be enough probably for a first down, but right now what Weslaco East is trying to do is take as much time off that clock as they can. And another pass going the other way. As we come back from the break, and Atkinson, he gets Atkinson on each side of the field. And he's been the receiver they've been going to most of the night. So first down and goal to go from about the 9-yard line is San Benito. They haven't scored since the first quarter. But Sierra trying to get him into the end zone if he can. And into the middle of the end zone. Oh, ball is tipped away. Is there a flag there? I think there is.
Penalty flag on the field.
Might be a defensive interference against one of the Wildcats here in the end zone. 7:41 to go in the fourth quarter. Weslaco East rather, 35-14 over San Benito.
Holding defense, number 10.
And Lopez, unfortunately, got
first
caught
down.
with his hands in the cookie jar, as they say. That'll bring it down to about the, it looks like about the 4-yard line. So first down and goal to go from the 4.
You know, every now and then, you got to do that. It's that or a touchdown.
Right.
So that was a good penalty.
So Sierra looking it over. He's going to take off and run himself, and they got him at the 5. Good job by the Panther defense, or the
52
Wildcat
was,
defense, my bad. 52, Santos Garcia.
Defensively, number 52,
Almost called him a Panther. I shouldn't have done that.
No.
Wrong side of town. This is the east side that got it.
Christian Sierra.
So second down and goal to go from about the 4 or 5 yard line is San Benito, but the clock keeps going down to about 7:14 and counting down here. Under center is Sierra. Got a couple guys behind him there. And in motion, and he's going to take it himself. And can they get him? Yes, they got him about the 3 or 4 yard line. Good job by the Wildcat defense. They'll get the right team here. But Sierra, he's like I said, he's been their go-to guy all year. And tonight he's only played basically the last 3 quarters of the ball game. Sierra again, he's going to throw into the end zone. He's got he overthrows his receiver. He had a man open for a touchdown, didn't he, Coach?
He was open for a touchdown.
Yep. And Sierra, a good play call, but you got to execute. You can call the good ones, but you got to execute them. And this time the pass was just a little bit high over the intended receiver out there. Big number 99, Chris Padilla.
Yep.
Defensive end. So hand off again. Sierra.
Nothing
short of the first down and then touchdown. Does Weslaco East take over the football?
He takes over.
I think
that
so,
was
yes.
First down play.
Great job by Weslaco East to hold him down here. That was huge. That might be one of the big plays of the game. Because had they scored, a 2 touchdown difference might have changed the momentum a little bit. But
I think it changed. But you know, like I said earlier, that was a very good penalty on that holding to keep them from scoring earlier.
Right, exactly.
Because you saw the end results of that, so you know, not a bad deal.
6:29 to go in the ball game. Weslaco East up 35-14 here in this by-district play. Winner getting either Laredo LBJ or La Jolla Palmview in the area round. But right now, Darren Rivas under center at about the 3 yard line. Quarterback sneak, and they were looking for it this time. This is about the time you want to give the ball to Ryan Navarro and say, go get him, guy. Knock him down. Knock him down.
Anything goes.
Yep. But you know they're looking for that quarterback sneak but it's been an effective play all night. So Coach Brigette talking to him right now. Mr. Intensity.
Yeah.
That guy's got to be one of the most intense coaches I've ever seen.
He gets fired up a little bit.
Well, he's produced at least 3 state champions on the powerlifting side, so he knows what it's like to compete at the state level. Rivas again. Quarterback sneak again. I don't know if they got the penalty mark or not, but he got up to near the 10 yard line.
I did see a flag.
Did you see the yellow hanky that time? I didn't see it.
I did not.
But he got him right there behind Big Surge. He says, move, Surge.
Look at that surge right there.
And there you go, yeah.
Defense, number 90.
They did get him.
Yeah, well, there you go. Now you got, instead of the ball at the, let's see where they mark it. They're probably got about the 8 yard line, but they don't lose the down. That's huge. But I look at it this way: 5:46 to go, Coach. If you can get 2 first downs here, you've taken enough time off the clock where they're not going to come back on you, because they still have to score 3 times to tie it.
To tie it up.
Yep. Although, you know, that touchdown pass looked pretty good. I don't know, you don't want to take a chance like that now, but anything goes right here. Interesting. Just get the ball out of the shadow of your goalpost, so to speak. High formation behind Darren Rivas. 5:26 and counting down this fourth quarter.
There
Lupe
it is.
Marone, the 10, 15. There he goes. There he goes. Down the sideline. They're not going to get him this time. He's going to get out of my way, son. There's that. Oh. And here, he's going to take it all the way. About an 85 or 90-yard run that time. That was from about the 10-yard line, Coach. That's about 90 yards. And when you get outside, look out.
Yeah.
He was looking for somebody.
As soon as I saw that block there, I knew he was gone.
So a huge 90-yard run by Lupe Marone. That's what I'm guessing, 90 yards. Because it was about the 10-yard line, wasn't it? After that that penalty, that offside penalty that got him there. So that's extra point attempt by Isidro, I believe.
Number 61.
Or 61, that's who it is.
Attempt the extra point.
Aaron Isidro. The kick is up, and it is good. So 5:11 to go in the ball game. It is now the same score we had the first time these two teams played, 42-14.
Extra point.
Yep, deja vu all over again. My favorite guy, Yogi Berra. I saw him play the longest game in Detroit Tiger history. Yogi Berra was the catcher for the Yankees that day. The Yankees and the Tigers played 22 innings. Yogi caught all 22 innings.
How about that?
And just a little guy. Everybody thinks he's a big guy, but Yogi was only about 5'8". One of the best bad ball hitters you ever saw in your life. But Lupe Marone, 90 yards. I guess that answers the critics' question. Is he okay? I'd say so.
He's okay.
He's had a 71-yard run and now a 90-yard run. And scored 3 touchdowns tonight, I believe. So 42-14.
That's his fourth.
Or his fourth, okay. He is the second leading rusher in the entire Valley. I don't think there's any doubt that he'll probably be an all-Valley running back along with Trevor Spaden for McAllen Memorial.
Very deserving.
Yep. So I'd say those two runners are the best 2 runners by any team in the entire Rio Grande Valley.
That type of stuff should put him pretty close to the 2,000-yard mark.
Yep. Here we go, back to about the 15-yard line. Here comes the run back up to about the 30, 35, and knocked out of bounds over there about the 33-yard line. Knocked out of bounds that time by number 23, Weslaco East. And that special teams play by Jesus Espinosa. There goes Lupe Marone, guys. Remember him well. He needed 214 yards to get 2,000. And he might be that. He's had 2 runs tonight of over 160. And a 90-yarder, and it makes it 42-14. We're down to 5:05 to go in the ball game. And Sierra going to be finishing out his high school career at quarterback and almost loses a...
Boy, I tell you what, if that thing gets tipped, number 6 gets it.
He's off. But you know he's got to pass the ball.
Daniel Vela, number 6.
Well, Coach, you've seen it on the field as a coach, being winning a by-district game, and now you're up in the booth to get a chance to look at it from afar. And you've got to be impressed with this Weslaco East team tonight after being down 14-0. They've scored the last 42 in a row. And I would say, as that was, you're right, number 6 there. To me, the best tonight, as good as Marone has been, I give credit to the Weslaco East defense.
The defense was they did their part big time. And
well, this is the best defense I've seen all year by.
Yeah, well, I tell you
from
what,
first quarter to last.
Last time I was up there, I seen him do that against the PSJ North. Remember?
Right.
They took that ball and drove it down, and then they settled down. And
Sierra's going to keep running, but he's just running for his life out of bounds at about the 40. But with 4:20 to go in the ball game.
But the biggest difference tonight had to have been that these guys have been here before.
Right.
14 down. They weren't phased. They settled down, took care of business, and that composure is critical.
Well, if you had 3 stars, you had to pick 3 players as your all-stars for the night, just like they do in hockey. Your 3 stars tonight would be Lupe Marone, Darren Rivas, and my 3rd man tonight would be Cyril Rojas.
Oh, without question.
And they've been the impact players tonight. And if you're from out of town scouting, if you're either from La Jolla, Palmview, or from Laredo, LBJ, you got to have your eye on those players because they've got a lot of other guys on this team that can step up and really carry their weight.
And I think they might have stopped them again. I don't know. That's awful close.
So
That's awful close.
If they didn't make it, it'd be 4th down, wouldn't it?
No, that was 4th down.
That was 4th down? My bad.
I think that was 4th down. I don't know.
We're having a good time up here watching the ball game.
We got to talking, and I wasn't paying attention to the clock. I mean,
I've never been known to
the
talk.
chains. Yeah.
So the ball at the 44-yard line. And you're right, Coach. They didn't make it. So Weslaco East running off the field in celebration, and they held them on downs again.
Yeah.
Now who plays second team quarterback besides Marone? To me, you got to get somebody else out there.
That's a good question.
Because with 42-14, you do not want to take any chance of any kind of injury, be it ever so slight.
Not anymore.
Not with a game next week, possibly in San Antonio.
Yeah.
And we're going to find out from Coach Riojas where they might be playing up there. I don't know if he's still around here, but I would like to find out where exactly. I know Kawas will be there.
That will have to be determined tomorrow. He said that game's being played tomorrow at...
Right, exactly. But I'm just saying, of course, if La Jolla wins, it'll be in the Valley somewhere.
I'm sure.
So we got Rivas still at quarterback. J.R. Villarreal is in the ballgame coming out. And that's going to be a penalty for illegal substitution or whatever they call it there. They could have used up one of their timeouts. I think they've still got a timeout or two left, don't they, Coach?
Mike's all fired up down there. Look at that's a great win for him.
This will be his first by district win as a head coach.
As a head coach,
yep.
Absolutely.
And after the way they finished the season, losing last week to arch rival Weslaco, they were looking for a comeback win here tonight.
Yep.
They lost. The only 2 games they lost in the year, they lost one to Edinburgh North, and then after that game, they came out storming.
That was in overtime.
Yeah, and in overtime. Well, like I said, they have not lost 2 in a row. When they lose one week, they're doubly tough the next week.
East has a mindset to bounce back. They've always been fighters and.
Rivas, hand off to the front man.
There we go.
And up to about the 42-yard line.
Yeah, but no, these
that's Florida's.
These guys here, they don't stay down. They know how to bounce back, and they did a great job prepare for this game, and the results have been just outstanding.
Well, it all comes from the coaching staff too. You got to get them. You can't let them get too low or too high. You got to keep it in perspective.
You got to get back on your feet and go.
But I got to believe that in addition to being a good field general, this man out there, number 5, is a great leader as well. And
no question about
Rivas. I formation pitch back. 45-yard line, and they're going to get him in the backfield. No, not much game, but they're just running the clock out. That's Alejandro Flores. That's the other quarter, and
it's really good to see him out there playing and getting some of these other kids that experience.
Well, we're just under 3 minutes to go in the ball game, and right now the score doesn't really matter because it's 42-14, and it's going to be a Weslaco East win. And right now the record for both these teams is 0-0.
Yeah.
So right now, what you want is a 0 in the loss column. You don't want it. You want everything in the win column so far. Rivas again. Turn around, a quick pitch that time, or a quick handoff to Flores again. That should bring up 4th down with 2.5 minutes. But like I said, just kick the ball away, play defense, and run the clock out. Because San Benito's, they've got looks like they've got a timeout or 2 left. As we look over on the board, but the second half again, Coach, it was 14-14 at halftime, wasn't it? And again, for the second time they played this year, Weslaco East has outscored them 28-0 in quarters 3 and 4.
Unanswered points, and they took advantage of some miscues.
But the second half belonged to Cyril Rojas, and of course Lupe Marone put the final nail in the coffin. Pitch back. Trying to come wide, 45-yard line, trying to get to the outside of Flores.
If he can get out there.
It didn't quite get there, but good job anyway. Good job by Alejandro Flores. Yeah, he's got the speed. If he'd have got past somebody there, he could have went all the way. But and we're down under 2 minutes to go in the ball game.
No one. Into our house.
And I love that little video on the scoreboard right now. We used to play that here a lot, where the scene from Rudy, where no one comes into your house. Seen that movie a few times.
Yeah.
Always gets to me, Coach. I weep a tear when he leads the team out on the field at the end of the ball game.
Yeah, and you know, it's based on a true story.
Oh, it is, yeah. Oh, jumping or falling out of bounds is the Atkinson again. Over there with him, Vela, but did they give him credit for the catch or not?
No, he was ruled out of bounds.
Okay, good. I thought he had it, but San Benito, a tough break for them. They finished the season losing their last 4 in a row. They had a good middle of the season. You know, after Weslaco East beat them so bad the first time, then San Benito got hot and actually won 5 in a row and had a share of the title.
And then had those consecutive losses.
Yep.
Second down.
I think the game that really killed them worst was Harlingen South beating them by 1.
Yeah. Beat them by 1.
Yep. So 42-14 as the clock goes down to 1:42 here at Bobby Lackey Stadium, and Sierra is going to roll to his right, still looking around. Still, now he's going to take it. Well, I thought he was going to pass, but he didn't. He just took it out of bounds at about the 45-yard line.
On the run down the right side.
So, Coach, I don't know what we're going to be doing next week, but make yourself available. We might be going up to the Alamo Dome or someplace up in San Antonio. You've been up there before.
I've been there a few times.
You'll have to take us out to dinner sometime. I know you know all the good restaurants up in San Antonio, right?
McDonald's.
There you go.
No. There's some good eating places.
Yep, there is. San Antonio, great city.
Nice atmosphere.
Yep. Big rush put on by the.
There's that
quarterback, that freshman there.
He never gave up, and he had a lot to do with that.
He doesn't even know how much time is left out there. He doesn't know he's supposed to do that, but he does.
No, he pinned his ears back, and he does what a defensive player is supposed to do: is you hustle till the whistle.
Yep. And he's doing it. We're down to about 1:10 to go in the ball game. Sierra under a lot of pressure.
Made a great move, came back, and watch this. He gets blocked, and he's still there.
He got him by the feet, yeah. Then he got a little help that time from big number 72.
That's the kind of relentless play you need from the linebacker.
Yep. German Lopez. Oh, the handoff on a draw play, delay to the outside, Alvarez.
And there's number 10 again.
Now that's the one man that scored a touchdown. Remember, he scored a touchdown on a play we thought they had him down. And he rolled off of somebody and it came in. And the other touchdown was to Atkinson, the wide receiver. Those are the only 2 scores they had. They had those both in the first quarter. And a lot of it came after a couple of fumbles by Lupe Marone.
Yep.
But Marone more than made up for it.
He made up for it.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
So
give me the ball, Coach. I'll make up for it.
That's what it's all about. Forget about a bad play. You got a lot of football to go, and they did exactly that.
So our crew, again, doing a great job. Val Zamora, Don Ramirez down in the field, and Amadeo Briones upstairs doing a great job on the camera tonight. Once again, our guys in the booth behind us, we've got Darlene Gracia, Mario Palacios, and Julian Oliveras as well, the K-West crew tonight. Got my friend Armando Claire, one of the winningest coaches in Weslaco history. If you put 2 schools together, he's got to be up there. You got to be close to 100 wins, aren't you?
80,
or more?
80
altogether?
Altogether.
Okay, well that's a lot. That's 80 more than I got. So we got a penalty marked off here against the, Wildcats. And another thing, they didn't have too many penalties tonight. Weslaco East did.
5-yard penalty.
They played a pretty clean ball game.
Very clean.
And really, penalties didn't really come into play too much on the ball game. There was a couple mistakes by San Benito. Of course, the 3 interceptions were huge, but that punt play, to me, was a critical play at a very critical time of the ball game where they didn't handle the punt. And Weslaco East are going to just set down on the ball, Rivas, I believe. And I guess you might say they're in the victory formation.
There's not a better play in football than that right there.
The victory formation?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the guy that reminds me of is the guy that used to light up the cigar, Red Auerbach from the Boston Celtics. Oh, yeah. He had that victory cigar. You're not allowed to do that anymore.
I remember that.
But everybody has their own traditions, I guess. But Coach Burgett, a lot of congratulations. Oh, somebody missed out on it. Yep. The Gator, he's 1 for 1 in the Gator. He escaped the Gator. And is that Coach Riojas down there? Is they getting ready? Well, actually, somebody else down there to congratulate him as the clock is running down to the 1 second. We got a final score tonight. Weslaco East winning their by-district game in 2014 with a huge second half, And it is Weslaco East 42, San Benito 14. And guys, it has been something else here tonight at Bobby Lackey Stadium. We watched some of the highlights from earlier in the game, but that was a starting quarterback, and we didn't see him after he threw that first interception to Cyril.